This question comes from Joseph, who notes that people sometimes say, "What if you literally had all the money in the world?" People often say, "If I had all the money in the world," as a way to imagine a life without financial limits. But let's take that phrase literally for a moment. What would actually happen if you somehow managed to gather every single piece of money on Earth? Now, most of the world's wealth isn't physical. It exists as numbers on screens, bank accounts, property records, stocks, cryptocurrency, patents, businesses, and land ownership. In theory, you could hack all the databases and change the names to yours. You could make every balance say you own it all. But here's the catch. Money only works if people believe in it. If no one accepts your ownership or sees your wealth as real, it's basically worthless. You can't control value just by changing records. So let's go simpler. Let's just summon all the physical money, notes and coins. That alone is a massive amount. Estimates suggest there's over $10 trillion in physical currency floating around the globe right now. And let's say you're not trying to spend it. You just want to pile it up like Scrooge McDuck and maybe swim around in it. Seems fun, right? So, you cast your magic money summoning spell. In a flash, all the coins and bills from every wallet, drawer, vending machine, and bank vault around the world disappear from their spots and appear right in front of you, stacked in one giant heap. That pile? It's enormous, taller than the Eiffel Tower, heavier than the Empire State Building, and the real heavyweight of the pile? US pennies. There are an estimated 200 billion of them out there, weighing in at over 500,000 tons. That's not even counting the rest of the coins from around the world. Euros, rupees, loonies, yen, and more. You think you're safe, standing off to the side, watching the mountain of money form. But you're not. The pile doesn't stay put. Just like the 1919 molasses disaster in Boston, where a storage tank burst and unleashed a deadly wave of thick syrup, your money pile collapses. It turns into a fast-moving avalanche of metal and paper. It spreads outward with crushing momentum. Before you know it, you're buried under a deadly tsunami of cash. Instant death by money. Let's say you're smarter than that. You build a giant wall first, something strong enough to contain all the cash. You summon the money inside it. Smart. Well, now you've got another problem. Building code violations. In places like Manhattan, the soil can only support so much weight. According to New York City's building code, Section 1806, the maximum load-bearing capacity of the ground has limits. And your money pile? It massively exceeds them. The structure could collapse under its own weight, or worse, sink the city block it sits on. Which really makes you wonder, how much did Scrooge McDuck pay off his city's inspectors to get away with building that giant money vault?